Welcome to the channel. As always, I'm going to have a couple of links down below in the description box to credit where I'm getting my information from. Once again, it's from IGN because they're like the CNN of the gaming news minus the controversy. First up is Elden Ring, the DLC Shadow of the Erd Tree. Is now down to mixed reviews on Steam, citing poor PC performance and too difficult. And this is not coming from people that complain that the Souls games in general are too difficult. These are from veteran Elden Ring players that are thinking to themselves, wow, this is just a little wee bit too much. So now you have memes relaxing and Khalid after getting bodied by the DLC. The base game feels peaceful now. When you take a break from the DLC and fight some easy bosses like Melania, Sister Frady, or Orphan of Kos. Probably mispronounced those, I don't really care. So that's interesting. You'll have to let me know down below what you think. If you think the DLC is too hard, if you've tried it. It definitely does seem, from what I'm reading, like it's a little wee bit overdone. However, the developers have defended the difficulty, basically stating this is to really, really push the players beyond. They've done the base game. This is like the next level. And I believe that they are beatable, which is why they did it. These aren't like levels that can't be beaten, but it could be that it's just a little too much. Which is why, with all due respect, even though some of my guides for Elden Ring had some praise, a lot of it had to do with navigation and explaining certain technicalities and certain puzzles. It definitely wasn't about how to defeat certain bosses. Because for me, the game is a little wee bit too much of a frustration thing for me to fully enjoy it. It was the same thing with Lords of the Fallen, any of those kinds of games, Sekiro, all of them. I suck at those games, and it's their game. They can build it the way they want. I still believe that there should be a difficulty setting. And if you drop it any lower or make any modifications whatsoever, you lose the ability of having any achievements. So like if you look at Assassin's Creed Valhalla and you look at the plethora, the cornucopia, the quiver of options at your disposal for difficulty, along with some other games that allow this, it's absolutely mind-boggling. It is amazing. You can really fine-tune the experience the way you want, because I believe there's a balance between creating a game in the image that you originally had it intended and then one that isn't, but could be catered to another person who may enjoy your game. See, I would buy the DLC if there were difficulty options. I would give it a shot. But for people that want to enjoy the story, right? So there it is. Wanted to talk to you quickly about that. And the other thing I want to talk to you about is, and I think there's a typo in here, Starfield now, back in May, so like over a month ago now, almost 2 months ago, and I didn't know this, which is why I make these videos, because I could be the first person bringing this to your attention. Starfield on Xbox Series X is now 60 FPS. It has a 60 FPS option, which I was not aware of. And on the Series S, it can run at 60 FPS thanks to mods. And this was verified by the tech wizards at Digital Foundry. However, you have to note, and I'm going to paraphrase here and quote, 1280 720 is going to be your resolution, down from 1600 by 900. We seem to be finding the limits of FSR2 upscaling quality with some ugly artifacting. Digital Foundry reports, even so, you're getting a viable performance option. It's just that the trades are far more obvious to the eye than on the Series X version. And if you looky, it says here, come on now. If you look up right here, see, Starfield on the less powerful Series S can now be played at 30 FPS. I believe that's a typo. It's supposed to say 60. Thanks to the mods. Search for Series S under the mod menu. You could have some people here. There's some links right here that you could check out for Performance Series S and tweaks, and this allows people to run, again, Starfield at 60 FPS on a Series S, whether or not it's worth it, and then people discuss it down below. It's I'm going to have 3 links. The link to IGN talking about, you know, Elden Ring getting mixed reviews because of performance and difficulty. Starfield now running at 60 FPS on Series X, or has the ability to do so, as well as on S using a mod, and then people discussing that on the Reddit. That's all I wanted to do. Like I said, my channel is not about these patch notes anymore, unless there's something very big going on, like when, you know, that game there from Arcane Austin, I can't remember. Anyways, when there's something huge, like, I mean, whoa, sure, I'll cover that really quickly. Like something like this, if I would have been made aware of it, for all I know, maybe I did make a video on it and I don't even remember. Starfield getting a 60 FPS option, for example, that's something that I would cover if I come across that information. Otherwise, if it's just like screen tearing has been rectified, NPCs shouldn't stutter as much, yeah, I don't do that stuff anymore. I want to cover more than news. This is stuff that I enjoy. Hopefully, the people watching enjoy this kind of stuff more than me narrating patch notes. We now have an extra pair of gloves for your Sims. Yeah, no. Anyhow, that's it for this video. As always, if you did like it, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help with the channel in terms of the algorithm. This is a lot more than just a happy feel-good moment I see from having 4 likes on one of my videos, if I even ever get that many likes on a video. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. You know what's going to happen. We bend it in half, we twist it right in the rectum. And remember, it's your thumb, not like that dirty pervert that messaged me and said, why would you want your thumb in there? I said, no. Not my thumb. Okay? Yours. Your own. You're the one that gave it the thumbs down. Okay? And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, like I even need to finish that sentence. And if you don't want to subscribe, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. Let me know down below if there's something you want me to discuss that has to do with gaming or just whatever in general. And I'll see if I can make a video on it. And if I don't know much about the topic, I'll try and research it. Maybe you could send me a link or something. And I can do some research, talk about it, see if I can get an extra 7 views on my channel. And that would be fantastic. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next one if I'm lucky. Bye for now.